May I take your order, sir?
Give me chicken nuggets. Give me nuggets. Give me many nuggets. Happy I am because I has chicken nuggets in my belly. All of you, chicken nuggets love to eat. All my
Good morning,
chicken.
Millennial Falcons. Welcome to this magnificent Monday. It is Monday, August 30th, 2021. Wow, that was an interesting song to start us off. I don't know how to feel about that one, but the good thing is if you liked it, there's a version on YouTube that's an hour long. So check that out if you're interested. All right, for the rest of us, let's go ahead and get started. We have a couple guests on our camp today. This is going to be Mrs. Yoshioka's last day for a while, so we appreciate all the help she's been given to us. We would like to welcome back Miss Zisler. Miss Sandy, this is her first time on our campus this year, but she helps us out quite a bit. We appreciate that. And Miss Kim is back as well. So thank you so much for choosing Millennial. We hope you have a fantastic day, and thank you for being our guest. Last Thursday is the last time I did announcements. The Spirit Sisters came in and did an amazing job on Friday, and I always appreciate them coming in to provide a little bit extra energy and a different kind of energy as well. So thank you so much to the Spirit Sisters. Prior to them coming on, I had issued a challenge to our teachers to give me some examples of respect they're seeing in the classroom. So I wanted to highlight some of the things that were shared with me. So again, we're focusing on that respect, and the following testimonials were given to me, and I wanted to read those to you guys. First one comes from Team Monahan. She says, I've been so impressed, excuse me, with the manners within our classroom. Please, thank you, excuse me, holding doors and helping each other. To the respect that has been shown around school, especially to our specialty teachers and lunch people. I can vouch for that. I see that manners in the lunchroom all the time. We've been working on different ways to greet our teachers and make a connection. Also thanking the lunch people for our food daily. Emphasis on it costs nothing. So be kind and respectful. Thank you for noticing that. Next one comes from Mrs. Pincus. This is to you guys. A great example of respect was how amazing my students' behavior is in specials, specifically with Mr. H in music. He always reports back that my class comes in quickly, quietly, ready to learn, and they are fabulous. Wow, there's no greater feeling from a teacher when they go to pick up their kids than to hear that. When they're exiting into the halls, they remain quiet and leaders for the third graders who are headed to the multi-purpose room for lunch. This one comes from another fourth grade teacher. This is Miss Sparks. She said, my whole class is always extremely respectful to myself and each other with their manners. Great, we're doing really well with our manners. They do an excellent job pushing in chairs, holding classroom doors, and waiting their turn in line. I love the examples because we can say great manners, but sometimes we don't know exactly what that means. So thank you for your specificity, teachers. This one comes from Mrs. Yorio to Mrs. Olney's class. Mrs. Olney's class was so respectful during art today. No one interrupted during directions, so everyone had plenty of time to paint and make their artwork look amazing. We have so much more fun when we aren't rushed. Great example of respect. You listen, and then you get more time to do the fun stuff. Great job. Thanks for noticing that. Ooh, here we actually have a picture, a visual. Says, look at Benson, Vander, and Diego. They were all raising their hands respectfully to ask a classmate a question. Look at Caden, who was respectfully listening. And that comes to us from Mrs. Merrick in second grade. And I believe it's our last one, but this one's from first grade. And Mrs. Ungo wanted to point out that Serenity was respectful to everyone in class by being a kind helper. Teachers, thank you for answering the call. Oh, goodness, I was wrong. There's one more, another one from second grade. This one comes from Mrs. Levin. She says, my friend JP offered to help a friend when they were struggling, and he's always helps. My word got cut off there. He always helps any friend in need with a smile on his face. Love this kid. All right, Mrs. Levin, thank you for noticing that. So teachers, thanks for answering the call. I love to be able to highlight different ways that respect is happening on our campus. We'll put out another call this week for a specific thing, so stay tuned for that. I did find some friends who were being accountable on the class, or not on the classroom, on the basketball court the other morning. They were helping pick up equipment when the whistle blew. And I knew who you are because I could see clearly in this picture that it is Alex and Achu in 5th grade. Thank you so much for being accountable and making our equipment last longer. Certainly do appreciate it. Last week, we had to do a lot of guessing with our lunch menu, but this week I do have one. Now, again, how accurate is it? I don't know. Sometimes those menus change based upon the food that comes in. So we'll anticipate this, but we can always be flexible if there's a different choice. So today's choice is grilled cheese. And as that wonderful Baby Yoda song pointed out, chicken nuggets is the other choice. So make sure you're ready for those two choices. Thank you so much for being ready and choosing that and walking safely to your spots to eat. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. Thank you so much for joining in. We hope this is an amazing week. Next Monday, we're not going to be in school. It's going to be a 3-day weekend. So all 5 days this week, we can have that. We can look forward to something. It's always important to look forward to things, whether you're going to be staying in town, whether you're going to be doing something different. And I know Mrs. 11 and Mrs. Pincus were looking for a little bit of background information for Labor Day. So maybe they can share any of that information with me, and I will share it to you guys in case you don't know what Labor Day is in kids' terms. That is all announcements. I'm going to turn on over to Mr. B, and then he's going to turn on over to our 5th grade. Soar high. Take care, Falcons.
Good morning, Falcons. It's Mr. B with your Pledge of Allegiance. Go ahead and please stand up. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Great job. Now we're going to turn it over to Flash for our Millennial Pledge.
Hi, my name's Grayson. Hi, my name's Tegan. And this is Flash. Let's get started on the Millennial Pledge. I pledge to be a Millennial Falcon. Watch me soar. Safe, organized, accountable, respectful are my main four. Have a great day, Millennial! Bye, Millennial!